Hi, this is Srinivasa. In the last class, we discussed about basic select statement. In this class, we are going to discuss about where clause in the select statement and how to use where clause. The objectives are, after completing this lesson, you should be able to do the following. One is, limit the rows that are returned by a query. You will be able to write a query that limits the rows and topics covered in this module. Limiting rows with the where clause, character strings and dates in the where clause. Using where clause. Say for example, we have a table called employees. So the records are shown in the first picture. I am moving the cursor. Employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID. And we have records 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 records. And you look at this department ID, we have 90, 90, 90. That means 3 employees belong to department 90. Those employees are King, Kocher, D. Han. All these 3 people are belong to department 90. And Honnold, Ernst, Lawrence, these 3 employees belong to department 60. You want to query the list of employees who are working in department 90. Then you can write a query using where clause. The result will be displayed like this. From this is the main list. On the top employees table, we have all the employee IDs, last names, job IDs, departments. We have various departments, and out of which we want to retrieve only employees belong to department 90. The result will be shown here in this slide. We have employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID are the column names, and you see the department 90, 90, 90. We are limiting the rows only pertaining to department 90. We are retrieving the records belonging to department 90. Restrict the rows that are returned by using where clause. So, let us see the syntax of select statement consisting of also where clause. Look at this. We have select, star, or distinct. This is optional. And we have column names, alias names, other names for the columns, comma, like we have column list, from table name. So look at the where clause. We have also included where clause, which is optional actually, where logical expressions. A where clause contains a condition that must be met, and it directly follows the from clause. Look at this. After from clause, you can write where clause. If the condition is true, the row meeting the conditions are returned. Let us take an example. I want to select employee ID, last name, job ID, and department ID of all the employees belonging to department 90, department ID 90. So I write select query like this. Select employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID from employees table where department ID is equal to 90. The result is shown in the following picture, where you have 4 columns: employee ID, last name, job ID, department ID. And if you observe, in the department ID column, we have all the values pertaining to department 90 only. These are the employees working in department 90. I will execute this query and I will demonstrate how this query will be executed and retrieves the records from department 90. So, look at this result. So we have 3 employees working for department 90. King, Kocher, Dehan. These people are working for department 90. Character strings and dates. You can use character strings and dates in the comparison in the where class. And character strings and date must be enclosed within a single quotation marks. And number constants need not be enclosed within single quotation marks. Look at this example. Select last name, job ID, department ID from employees table where last name is equal to Valen. So the result is shown here. The last name, job ID and department ID, the column names, and this is the first row. Only one row is returned by this query. Okay. Now I will execute this query and find out the results, and I will show you the results for this query. So highlight it, run this query, and you will get, see the last name, job ID, department ID, these 3 columns we are retrieving from the employees table where last name is equal to Valen. So the details are displayed like this. In the where class, when you compare the values, character strings, string values with the column values, the string values should be of exactly matches with the column values. It should exactly matches with the column values. All character searches are case sensitive. Okay. In this example, I am retrieving the last name, job ID, department ID from employees where last name is equal to Valen. But this Valen is written in all uppercase letters, but this will not find a record in the employees table, so it will not return any record. I will execute this query where last name is matched with a string Valen which is written in uppercase letters. Look at this Valen, this is written in uppercase. You don't find a record for this match because select, say you execute this query and you don't get any record because this no record is matching with the last name Valen which is written in uppercase. Dates in the where class. In the comparison, you can compare dates with the date column values. Look at this example. This query basically returns last name of the employee from employees table where hire date is equal to 17th October 2003. So the date is mentioned as in this format 17-October-03, the hire date. So it will basically return all the employee last names, all the employees who are hired on that particular date. So the query return only one row in this example, and you see the result in the box here. I am showing them, I am moving the cursor. Last name, the name is Raj, and only one record is written. I will execute this query in SQL Developer and I will show you the result. This is the query written in SQL Developer Query Builder, and execute this. In order to execute, highlight this and you click on this green button, run statement, and you will get only one record. The result is shown here, the down window. The last name is Ras. Only one employee has been recruited, hired on this particular date. And you observe this, the dates are written in a particular format. This is the default date format in Oracle. See, I have taken, if you are working with other databases, you have to refer to the default format of the dates. Okay. We are basically discussing where class. In the where class I am using the dates. So date formats are specific to the database server vendors such as Oracle, MySQL Server, DB2, Sybase, etc. You have to refer to those documents when you are working with those database servers. Thank you very much, and we'll meet you in the next class.